how to maximize opportunity. Number one, plan your ways. Expect opportunities. Plan your ways. Expect opportunities. I want you to know what does not enter your heart can never enter your hand. What you cannot see coming, you cannot seize when it arrives. Before it enters your hand, it must first of all cross your mind. Whatever you don't think about, whatever you don't believe can happen, whatever does not saturate your mind will hardly come your way. So it takes one to see before one can seize it. It takes you to see before you can seize. It must first of all enter your heart before it can enter your hand. So if you don't plan your ways, if you don't expect opportunities, if you don't prepare your life, if you don't prepare yourself to meet certain opportunities, you will miss it. And this is why a lot of people, for instance, when they get married, and then before you know it, the marriage has issues and they are divorced or separated. I do tell people, grace may take you up, but it takes your character to retain you. Or put it the other way, your charisma can get you up, but it takes your character to sustain you. You see a lot of people meet situations where they are given some sum of money, amount of money, but they didn't plan on what to do with that money. Before you know it, they squander the money and go back to square one. So many people who want to become rich, they are not prepared to make use of that rich status. A lot of people want to be married. They are looking for opportunity to be married, yet they lack the character that can sustain them in that marriage. And so for you to grab opportunity and make use of opportunity for so long a time, as long as you live on earth, you must plan your ways and then expect opportunity. This is why God said in Proverbs chapter 6, verse 9, it says, "A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directed his footsteps." A man's heart devised his way, but the Lord directed his footsteps. In other words, it takes you to prepare yourself to get what you really expect to get. And then God directs your footsteps God directs you to how you can acquire it or to where you can get it. Praise the living God, child of God. Plan your ways and expect opportunities. That is one way to maximize opportunity. Praise the living God. You see, so many people live their life at random motion. They don't expect anything. A lot of people go to the house of God and without expecting anything from God. And so they go because they did not plan to get anything from God, they return empty. Some go to dance in the church, some go to sing in the church, some just go to showcase their new dresses in the church, and they return empty-handed. Some go to some gathering that they are supposed to watch and pray to get themselves prepared and look out for opportunities. Because it did not enter their heart, it can never enter their hand. This is one of the reasons a lot of children of God attend churches. They are religious about it. They go to church, they listen to messages, they do what they should do, yet they remain the same. The reason partly is because they don't plan their ways. They don't expect anything in the house of God. Praise the living God. I can't imagine myself going to the house of God. Even though I go to worship God, I will have at the back of my mind, Lord, as I worship you, I don't want to go back empty-handed. Not just because I worship you, but because I know in your presence there is fullness. Praise the living God. And so, to maximize opportunity, then you must plan your way. What do you hope to achieve in life? Plan your way. There is a common saying that whosoever refuses to plan has planned to fail. Whosoever refuses to plan has indirectly planned to fail. And so as a child of God, do not wait. Ask yourself a question. If I have 500,000 naira, what do I do with it? If I have 1 million, if 100,000, if this amount of money enters my hand, how do I maximize it? What do I use it for? If I meet opportunity to work in a particular place, how are the things expected of me? Do not make the mistake of others, child of God. Praise the living God.